Hello there. How y'all doing today? I am coming today to show you a couple more things I got from the Dollar Tree. Listen, I only went to the Dollar Tree because I'm still looking for a hole puncher. I can't find one and I need one so that I can use it for these projects that I'm trying to be working on. But I picked up some tape because when I went the last time, I didn't get any. And I've been saying, you know what, just use this tape. Just tear a piece, cut it, and use this. But I said, you know what, just go ahead and get that. You don't have to be going through all those things. I got me one of these little spools, roll, whatever you want to call it, of this kind of string that's like burlap, right, or something like that. Whatever kind you call this. I used something like that on this tag that I got off of a rug when I was doing laundry, and this was just a string hanging off, and I saved it. So, yep, this I got. And they had this glitter paint here, right? So this is a gold one and this one is silver. Both of them were $1.25. I got that because that's useful. And since all my blingage stuff is you know where, I got these sequin, and they come in like a blue and then all shades of blue, and a pink and all shades of pink. But I got this one because this is closest to this kind of thing like this, which is basically what I'm going to be using. And I got this probably a couple weeks ago when I was back at my daughter's house, and I always get a wall calendar. Anybody use wall calendars anymore? Let me know in the comments. I can't even live without a wall calendar. I know everybody is into digital and all that kind of stuff, and so you can just look on your phone, your tablet, your computer, whatever, but I still got to have me a wall calendar. I know some people like a desk calendar, right? But I thought this was super cute. And I was like, this is so like fitting for my whole junk journal space. And so I got this one: garden, relax, plant seeds, pull weeds, and grow a happy life. I thought this was so cute. I thought it was really, really, really cute. So I was like, yep, let me get this one. And I just thought I'd put it, up here for my backdrop today, because I'm trying to start using thumbnails, as you can see. And then I have some finds that I got at the thrift store. So y'all, $3.49. This bag had something else in it that I took out, something for a vacuum. I took that out and left it there. And I got this, was in here. This is some coffee, natural coffee filters, right? And I was like, oh, okay, well, that looks like they already coffee dyed. I don't guess they open either. I'm trying to see. I don't think they are open, but let's open them. And let's see. Look at that. Naturally tea or coffee dye color. Very nice. And my paper doilies are not here. And I said, you know what? We can just use this as a doily if we need to and punch some holes in it. But guess what? We don't have a hole puncher yet. So we got this. And we got a paint, watercolor paint in swap of the other thing that I left at the store. So that's what this became. And it's used, but it's okay. It's just something, you know, I could get this one thing, leave the other thing, and that's what that became. So I got this and this, and I need this so that I can do some painting on my papers, because some of you know I do be painting papers. And then these two, this one's almost gone. In fact, I think it's dry. Oh, it's a little bit in there. And I said, even if it's just a wee bit, if I add some water to it, it should do nice to help me, you know, create a little bit of papers until I get my stuff out of storage. So this one I was trying to see, it says, what it says, house light green. And then this one is some kind of gold. It says desert sand. I was like, okay, this might can work. See, it's kind of, you know, almost full. So this works. Got that $3.49. That works, right? So that's one. Sorry about that noise. And then this is the other pack that I got. This was $3.49. I saw all these cards. This one was in there too. And I was like, well, what is that? Exploration, self-reflection, and deeper connect. Strengthen your bond, discover yourself, discover each other. So I said, let me open this and see what this is first before I buy this, because I might not want it. I don't know what it's going to be talking about. But you know, you want to put these inside your journal and stuff like that. That's what you do. You put these in some of the pockets and tucks, and you can even alter them and do something. So if I planned a surprise birthday party for you, how would you like it? So these are supposed to be prompts of some sort that you have with the person you're dating. And then y'all can have conversations and I guess feel out each other and see where you are and stuff like that. What gives you the confidence that you will be able to make your relationship work? Okay, I don't know who created these, but maybe somebody knows about it. It's called Life Sutra or Life Sutra. Sutra, Your Life Empowered, okay? This says, love is a game that two can play and both can win. All right, can you see that? That's what it says. Okay, all right. Now, this is one deck. It says, enjoy the conversations. And then this one is not even open. And it says, self-reflection awareness cards to connect you with inner self before you commit to a lasting relationship. And then same group of people. Okay, let's open this and see what one of these cards might say. Okay, let's go this way too. All right, let's try. All right, let's see what we can see in here. Did it have something that, you know, somebody can use? Somebody might think this is a pretty cool idea. I didn't want to rip that paper, but it just turned out I couldn't save it. But we'll see if we can use it. We'll see. Use it for what? Oh, you never know. You can just kind of pull this together and cut a nice square and use it for a window. It depends on what you're trying to create. I hate when you can't get into a box like this. All right, so now, here we go. Let's see what we see in this. All right, the first one says, before I commit to a relationship, what qualities should they have? What qualities should they not have at all? Okay, consider communication red flags like, is the nature of initial conversations typically quarrelsome and unpleasant? Okay? Is my current lifestyle healthy? What one thing can I add to or subtract from it today? Let's try one more. Who are your best friends today? What about your friendship with them do you value the most? Okay, so, excuse me, we'll be putting them in. This is the side. I was looking at that. I'll be cutting this box up too. Oh yeah, I'm going to be cutting this box up, okay? Everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise, says Pam at the Paper Outpost, okay? All right, so, all right. All of these different, let's see. That one is not the same. They're different here. These are the same, and the top is the same. Okay, just two, but that's all right. We're going to cut them up, and we're going to use it, okay? Decorate the inside of the box or something like that. Come up with, you know, another piece of something we can use in a junk journal. All right, now these are deeper connect, strengthen your bond. Let's see. Let's take a few off. Share a personal challenge and seek advice from your partner. Appreciate your partner for their listening skill and feedback. Okay? How important are annual health checkups to you? One more. Do you experience me as a romantic person? What makes you say that? All right. So these are cards I'm going to be putting in my journals. I got to get me some rubber bands at some point, or just keep them in here until I don't have to cut the box up right now or right away. But you never know. So we got these little cards. I guess that's a good little find. They had this other kind of card that was made kind of like this, but over here it was like that, and it was that way, and then it was that way over here. And I wanted them, but I was trying not to spend too much money, so I left them there. And they were $3.49 in a pack by themselves, and it looked like it probably would have been 50 cards. And I wanted to get them, and it had a number on every one of the corners of the triangle. It was rounded just like that on all three. And it was like 56, 8, 2. And the numbers were like red on one side, and on the other side they looked like they were blue. So I don't know if the colors changed throughout the box, but I didn't get them. So this is another box of Something Sense and Grow, helping reach your child's goals. Sensory flashcards. Learn numbers and counting. Okay? All right. Let's see what we got here. They're kind of thick, look like. One more. Okay. So that's one. Oh. Okay. That's the sensory part of it. Okay. Only we don't write a 4 like that, but okay. They should have made these sensory. See, nobody asked me, though. You should make this where they can touch and feel and count, because this is not important. This is. How many do you feel? 1. How many do you feel? 1, 2, 3, 4. See, that's touch and count. They didn't ask me, though, right? But that's the kindergarten teacher in me that, I understand. Okay, did I tell y'all I created a children's number book and a number system? I did. I'm waiting to get that thing published some kind of way. I'm just checking to see if all the numbers are here and everything. All right, maybe somebody already peeped it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now tell me what's wrong with this. What is wrong with that? 1 through 10. Are all the numbers here? Comment below. I'm not going to say anything. Are all the numbers here? Okay. Comment below. Let's have a conversation. Okay? 1 pack of cards. It says 10 pack. Numbers here are 1 through 10. Comment below. Let me know if all the numbers are here. Let's have a conversation. Okay? Cool. All right? Now, I got a couple books, y'all. I got a couple books. Yes, I did. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And, excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know I'm still getting over this excuse me, this respiratory situation. I'm sorry. I got this ink on my table. Anyway, I got the books, y'all, though, because y'all know I am in this paper crafting ministry with Making Joyful Journals and with Journal Junction, okay? And the things that are on our list for what we have to do for twice a month, every month through 2025. Some of the stuff I don't have here yet because I'm trying to move, okay? And it's in storage. Okay, so I handle books, and this looked like a field guide. It said a handbook on trees, but when you look at this looks like a field guide, and it said the most accessible recognition guides. So I said, yep, you see how much it costs? $3.99. Okay, so we got this one, and I like to show the things that I got. This is such pretty paper here. That's very pretty. But you can take that out, honey. Yes, you can, because it's a clean piece. You can take that out and cut that up and use that in the journal. Anyway, let's see what this. Oh, this look like you make a pocket out of that. Oh, look at that. That's how you make a pocket. You take a long sheet of paper, or you take two and you glue it together and then you fold this. Okay. All right, let's look at the book. See how I'm so into this stuff, right? But yes, this is exactly like a field guide, okay? All right. So we won't be looking at all of the pages, but this is about trees. The only thing that I dislike about this kind of book is, like, if I want this image right here, and I do, right, then sometimes why you tearing it out? Just because I want to right now. But the whole thing is, if I want an image like this, right, sometimes when you want this, on the back of it, it might be something else really cool that you want. See, I can cut that and make that something too. And you can't, like, it might have been on the back of that. And then you're like, dang, I want that. But see, if I wanted this, then I lose all of that. And that's the only thing that I don't like. And when I be watching, like Pam at the Paper Outpost, I'm always going to be mentioning her, y'all. She not sponsoring me, and I'm not sponsoring her, but she just made this so doable to me that I could actually try to do junk journaling, right? And she just, like, just no rules. There's no pressure. If you don't like it, you can paint over it. You can cover it up. You can start over. It's no rules. Just do it over. But I'm just saying that, if you want this image, you have to lose this one. And she'll take something like this, right? And maybe she don't want this side, so it doesn't matter. But maybe if she just, let's say she want this one little piece right here. And she'll tear this out and she'll just, don't even look at this. I don't really know how to say what it is. Like this kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? These are all usable. So you can't, like, because they weren't thinking about the junk journaling people. They were thinking about the people who want to learn about these leaves and trees and things. But see, all of this makes sense in our little world. And if I wanted to cut like a whole strip of this and use that, I would lose one of them. So that's all I'm saying, y'all. That's all I'm saying. But I thought this made good sense for me to buy this at this low price, because it's a lot of useful pictures in here that can, help me along my little journey and everything. I love this. I had to tear that out just because there wasn't anything on the back of it. Right. So, all right, we're finished with this one. This one is trees, okay? A guide. Now we have this one, and this one somewhere was House of Tropicals. See that tag? House of Tropicals, $15.99. A simple guide, okay? Garden ponds. And I love the cover of it because it looks like a book itself, right? You might can take this apart. It's all glued together. So you might can take this cover off and repurpose this. Okay. I got it for $2.99. And I was like, you can cut that out and make that an image, or you can keep that whole cover. Right. So it's old, as you can see. The papers are aging. And it's good for using for junk journal pages, or you can clip these things out like this, and these photographs with these paper clips on them, little notes and things. There's a lot of good stuff you can do with this. You can also use it, like I said, as a whole paper page insert for your journal. Sew it right on into the whole journal itself. But there's a lot of old-timey, what you call these Polaroid film pictures. Yes. So this is very cool. And I was like, yep, let's get this one too. Look at that torn piece of paper like that. That's so cool. You could get that out. And on the back it has pictures. So then I would probably cut that like that so I can have, maybe I have to tear it so I can have two images. See, that's how I think. I don't really know. But that whole number right there is so cool. So I have to figure it out, because like this is like, dang, I want to get the stuff that I want to get, and I don't want to interrupt. I want it to be white back here so I can get that. You know what I mean? So that's how I'll be looking at stuff. But you can clip all of these out, film You know, that's how it used to be in the day. You had to get a roll of film, Fuji film, Kodak film, whoever film you was getting, and put it in your camera and wind that thing back. And then at the last, it would wind back by itself and take it to the Photoshop. But it ain't like that today, okay? And these Polaroids, you just push the button and that thing just come out. I had a Polaroid camera like that, you know? So this is what we have here in this little book, which is pretty cool. Then I have this one, and when I saw this one, I was like, I gotta get it because it's just looking cool. It's tall, and it's going to be cool, I bet you. So this one is the Walker's Companion, and that dragonfly was just really cute. Look at that, $3.99. I don't pay a lot of money for no books. I'm not playing about it. That's pretty. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? That's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Somebody got this for Christmas, $12.99. Okay? Merry Christmas, Mom. She bought it for her mother. $12.99. Look at that. That's lovely. Okay. I like to show y'all the stuff that I find in the thrift store because I know when I'm looking at people's videos and some of the comments be saying, where'd you get this and where'd you find that, and you know, what kind of book did that come from and all that kind of stuff. So I just like to share, so when I'm using it, you know, it's just back there. And this is good content because some people want to see and know where you got these things from. They like to look at it with you, you know. I'm going to look through this whole book a little bit, but I ain't going to do it on here. I'm just going to show y'all some while I'm looking because I haven't looked through them at all. But it's still got the same kind of idea, right? It's got the same kind of idea. If you want that spider right there, you're about to lose this. So do you want this? You got to put the spider down. Don't worry about them. Okay? That's how it's got to be. Because you can't have both worlds. Look at this. Very nice. Very nice. I love it. All right, let's go to the middle. Look at that. I like this kind of stuff. Okay, look, they say you need a map page. I could have used that as a map page. Because that's what I didn't look for. I didn't look for an atlas. I forgot. They always have all kinds of atlas or what you call them? Map books. I bought 4 of them. I got 4 different ones, but it's not here. Dang, I forgot to get an atlas. That means I got to go back. I ain't going back no time soon. Okay, but we know it's a map right there. Okay, and I got one little skinny piece of it left from the one I tore out. So maybe I'll come across. That's nice. Look at that. That's nice. Okay. This I'll definitely be losing because I'm going to need to have that. Okay. Let's see what else we see in here. Look at that owl. That owl's not a joke. City birds of prey. That's a hawk. I seen one of them in my back. Might not have been that exact one, but I got a video on my page about them. There's a map page. Look at that. I'm in love. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Birds and things. Okay, let's go to the back. More owls. Grasslands. Short grass prairie dogs. Let's see. There's another piece of a map. Okay, I don't have nothing marked on it, but you know, I can use that. All right, what's that? What's that right there? Is that a, it looked like a, what is it, a yak? Oh, it's a bison. That's what I wanted to say, a bison. Like the buffalo or back. That's what I'm thinking about the book. It's not a yak, it's a bison. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay. Ocean. Finding seabirds and marine animals. Beaches beneath the sea. Between the tide. Beach combing. Okay. All right, so this is back here in the glossary, some kind of way directory. Okay. This is good. All right. Yes. Very nice book. Okay. Excuse me. I also got a music book because I need music pages. I'm sorry. So I didn't get, no in-depth book. I just wanted something that was real inexpensive that was $2. Okay, I didn't spend very much at the thrift store, as you can see, because I wasn't thinking about spending money. I went there to look for a hat and a scarf and gloves for my son, and a hat and a scarf for me that I didn't want to buy and spend money on at the Amazon. So I just went there and I found a really nice set that I put together. Really nice. 2 sets for my son and 1 scarf and a hat for myself. It's very nice. So I ain't spend too much. But this is just a music book because you just need some music pages, And then these you can just use your color pencil, which I brought some from school yesterday off my desk because I said you don't need to buy them at the Dollar Tree. I went there the day before yesterday. And I said, when you go to work, bring some of your color pencils home since your stuff is packed up. And I did. I brought 3 of every color and sharpened them on the electric sharpener while I was there. Somebody was giving some lessons here. They done marked and put numbers. And they wrote here, FAD, CAB, I don't know what that is, DEFD, ACE, beef, dad, cafe, and face. Okay, but I guess they're getting it from here. Dad, deaf. Oh, maybe that's what that is. Maybe it's supposed to have been. I don't know. But that's dad, deaf, ace, and bag. Okay? I'm not sure what it means. Look at that. Somebody got an A plus 100 on this because they were able to say ace, cab, bad, egg, fed, feed, cabbage, deaf, egg. I guess the letters, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's what it tells them what note it is and then how it spells. Spell the words by writing the correct letter name of each note. To complete each test, play the correct note on the piano. Let's see if it's a cheat guide back here that tells you what's the answers. Because it might be. Oh, certificate of achievement. This certified. See, somebody could have said, okay, you done good. So this must be an official book. Oh, jingle bells. Look at that. The major scales and chords. I wonder if this is what they be talking about, how they say, I had to learn my scales. I had to work on my scales. I never heard them say chords, but T.D. Jakes, Bishop T.D. Jakes talks about his scales he had to play or whatever and learn that stuff. So, I don't see, the little drummer boy. I don't see no cheat code back there. The Pied Piper. I saw 2 Christmas songs. 2 Christmas songs. Okay. All right, so that's it. We're going to move on from here. Okay, now let's look at this one. This one definitely looks like a field guide, right? It's called the Organic Garden Book. The complete guide to growing flowers, fruit, and vegetable naturally. Okay, nice. Very nice. I don't know if y'all can see real good. I was trying to keep it down, but the books are so tall. And now it's like it's a shadow over here. I don't know how long y'all been seeing this shadow. Ain't no light on over there. But the sun was out at first, okay? So these are good pages that I can add to a journal. Right, you just take this whole page out. Sometimes it's stapled, but this is glued together. And you could just pop the staple out and use the whole piece, cut it down and use it as a full 2 sides in the journal. Sew it back in to a different book. Soil. Just dirt, okay? Clay and all of that. So it's a lot of text, which is good. Makes good for pages that you can insert. But I ain't buy it for that, okay? But I'm going to use it for that. So like all of this, it's good stuff when you can rip it out and tear it up and use it. But you don't want that thing to be running into, you got picture on top of picture. Like this doesn't matter. I can use that. But this might be on the back, see? Like that. Okay. But we got to keep going. Look how pretty this is. Just like when I ripped this out. Look at that. That's so nice. So you can take that whole piece out and put it across a journal page like that. And you got this. It's so many pretty things in here. But then you got to be looking to see is something on the back. See that? Oh, the woes. That's how I feel about it. So you don't tear nothing out until you need the piece that you need. And then you just can't look at it. You just got to take out what you're going to use and keep going. Because, you know. And I told myself what I could do is just make Xerox copies. You know. Just cut the page out and Xerox this side and that side. Then you can use it, tear it up and use it the way you want to use it, and you still have that that other side to use. Because that's wisdom. I don't think it's too much different than purchasing digi-kits, which is digital images from other people. You just photocopy this and it's the same thing. You're going to tear it up and use it anyway. So that's where I'm at with that. This is almost the end of this book. Almost. There's more text in here than pictures. Yeah, I forgot it was food in here. Corn. Shoot vegetables. That's asparagus. What's this thing? Artichokes. Celery. And what is this? Rhubarb. Okay. Fennel. Cultivating vegetables. Okay, pole beans. Somebody have to grow this stuff for us. Look at these peppers and these tomato and eggplant and peppers and tomato and bell pepper and eggplant and all things. Okay. Look at this. Bulb. Shallots and green onions, salad onions is what they call them. Garlic. Oh, I didn't know garlic looked like that. I didn't know that's how it came. I didn't know that. Come up on a shoot like that. I didn't know that. Okay. See, I learned something today. All right. Beets and potatoes and parsnip and sweet potato and celery. What is this? Celeriac. Okay. Radishes. Some of the stuff I can't pronounce. Jerusalem artichoke. Carrot. This says kohlrabi. I'm sorry, y'all. Turnips. Okay. So that's it. This is the thing that I have. And I just wanted to show y'all what it is that I got. I've been trying to do this video yesterday when I came from work, but I went to do the laundry, so I said I'll do it last night. Then I was talking to my son and never got around to doing it. And I was going to do it this morning and started putting laundry away and eating some lunch. And then I was like, listen, I can't do this right now. Let me work on this letter I need to write. And so that's what I was doing. And then I said, you know what? Time to eat again. So now I'm finished eating lunch and I'm doing the video. And it's all finished. And these are the books that I got. And the cards and the little stuff from the Dollar Tree. And that's all we have today for right now. I don't know if I'm going to be doing another video tonight or whatever, but I'm glad that you took the time to view and watch with me, and I hope it was a good video. Don't forget to comment on what was your idea of these 1 through 10 numbers. Are they a complete set? All right, comment, let me know. Let's have a dialogue there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace.